me up for cyber lunch.
That or Mandy, one of the two.
You do look like you're in J.J. Abrams' movie. My God.
Has anybody seen, what's that one where it's like another little girl movie and it's got fucking Kevin James as like a psycho?
What?
You guys know what I'm talking about?
I heard of King James.
It's like a home invasion like badass kid movie.
No,
where,
is it like Paul Blart, Malfart?
And it's like, and he's he's like serious role, and he's like a skinhead or something.
What?
You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
Kevin Smith.
No, not Kevin Smith.
That's what you said. No, you said Kevin Smith.
Kevin James.
No, he said Kevin James.
I'm confused. Wait, Kevin Smith is the one that did Clerks.
King of Queens guy.
There's no way he's like, I need to switch up my character. I always play character actors. I need to do something more edgy. I need to be like Jim Carrey. And then all of a sudden he does this. When did this come out? This seems bizarre.
It's called Becky.
Becky?
Here, give me a second here. Give me a second.
Is that like the woman that asked for the manager?
No, that's Karen.
No, that's Karen.
I think, well, there's different evolutions. Why is it got to be Karen? What did Karen ever do? I think more like a Katie. You know what I mean?
You guys see my screen?
Okay.
Oh, shit. You're cool. Nope.
What are you going to do? I thought you were going to show us something.
It's doing an ad.
Oh, bummer.
Does it work now?
No,
hang on.
I don't see it.
I don't see it yet. Oh. I think, this thing's recording. Son of a bitch. All right, and I need to pull up my notes because I didn't do that because why not?
You have a couple more spelling and writing errors in there too, Darrell.
I know. I have a wife that's an editor and I don't even proofread my own show notes.
Are you guys watching this or is this not working?
I can't see it.
No, yeah, it's hidden. What have you done? Dr. Ian Malcolm has said it best. Life finds a way, and once again, we remote just like your controller. There we go. You got it now. This week, we're going to catch up. It's been a while. Sorry about that, everybody. We took a little bit of a break. We had a little bit of vacation, quote unquote. Oh, you got to click to watch. Oh.
Are we recording or?
Oh, yeah, we're recording. Should we not be? I can ditch.
No, I was just trying to get this trailer going. I'm sorry.
No. You have to click on it, Jake. You have to go watch stream.
It's not it's not working. It's just loading.
What? Oh. Anyways, yeah, we took a bit of a vacation. I went out of town. Jake went to a cabin. Justin went to a park. Something like that. I've
been places.
Stream ended. Cricket noises. What the hell, Justin?
Don't worry about it. We're recording.
They just asked me how'd the stream go. Well,
it was really good.
Yeah.
A+.
Select your issue. Your fucking app sucks.
Today is July 11th, 2020. We are on episode 104.
We're making our way.
We are. Like I said, July 4th came and went. Sony purchased a stake in Epic Games for $250 million. I feel like that's that's
money,
pretty.
Man.
I'm pretty sure that's real. If not, then I'm just living in a dream sequence that I cannot wake from. That may or may not be a nightmare. Ghost of Tsushima comes out on the 17th alongside Paper Mario Origami King. That is next Friday as of today. I'm pretty excited. We're going to be getting both of those. I'll be getting hands-on with Ghost of Tsushima. I've kind of cleared the path for some more games to be beat. Or after I beat some more games, I've kind of cleared a little bit of a path towards going right to that. If the reviews I don't know. I feel like I want to wait on it, but I'm going to touch on it later. Also, Far Cry 6 got leaked. That looks interesting.
Dude, I didn't know about that either. That's crazy.
Okay, so I'll get into that. We got to do the whole rigmarole.
Okay.
And I also was thinking, like, Xbox has Game Pass. Is PlayStation going to come behind and, like, have a similar service? And what does that look like? Because right now, like, as like somebody with like as an adult with my own spending money, I'm able to buy games, and I'm kind of like hit my apex of like, okay, I don't really need to buy anything because most of everything I want to play on Xbox comes out on Game Pass anyways. So it's like it's moving a new model of games. Plus, they are also trying to say the new NBA 2K game is now going to be $70. That's just the new price of video games, and
I'm not buying. I'm not feeding into that shit.
you hear the cat?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Somebody's eating
I might have to go like deal with my cat at some point, so I'm sorry.
What'd
we
you
let
get
him
into?
well, we let him in the hallway, and now he thinks the hallway is like his house, and we're just like not allowing him to be in a certain room, which of course would bother any cat. So he's like, no, the
like
hallway's
the hallway
mine.
outside of your apartment,
Yeah,
or the hallway in your apartment.
the hallway in my apartment. We let him come down to
okay.
the laundry room one time when we were doing laundry and wander around. Now he thinks it's his house. He's like, hey, why are you guys keeping me in this room? I want to go out there.
This crappy room that I've lived
Yeah,
in my
there's so
whole
many
life.
smells out here. Wow, what's happening?
It's like when you let a cat outside too. It's just like,
I wouldn't do
God,
that.
you
There's
don't
way too many
rip in
fucking
Pandora's
cars down
box.
here, dude. Yeah, there's way too many cars.
well, yeah, no, we're
Oh, no.
doing it for sure.
Did we lose somebody?
I'm here.
Okay.
I did
Did
just
the stream start?
I just re-upped on Game Pass for $1 yesterday, and I'm.
That's
gonna
what I
be
mean.
playing
Like
through the
you can't beat that. Like you probably
Yeah, I
haven't
get those
even
all the
played
time, too.
Ori Will of the Wisps yet, all the way through.
Not yet.
That's
Not
what
yet,
I mean.
but I'm
Like
gonna
there's a
play
ton
it.
of like really good games on there that.
I'm gonna be playing the Surge 2. I started that last night, but I was not.
Oh, dude, I love Surge.
You know,
I like the original more.
Surge Pop is gross.
No, I know it is.
No, actually,
It's not as good as OK Soda.
Oh,
every once in a while, I like to pop into a gas station and buy a 16-ounce Surge and just tear into that thing. I mean, just chug it. And then I get
Oh
gut
my
rot.
gosh, Jake, you still have that?
huh? Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
I miss OK Soda. I wish they'd come back. I think if you mix, like, if you go to a place that has fountain pop,
Do
all
Suicide?
Coca-Cola,
Yep.
you fucking mix them all, and it's that's what it tastes like.
You gotta have Dr. Pepper and orange though.
Yeah,
If you're missing
it
one of
has
those,
that
you won't
orange.
get it.
Yep, that has that orangish flavor to it.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned for this week's Back of the Box. Justin has some real zingers. I might have one too up my sleeve.
Bangers.
Some real singers.
You should
This
get a
week-
video
hey,
game.
guys, I hear from a credible source that this week in 20 questions is going to be a real singer this week. And also, we have a tantalizing
hard.
secret question. No, that's you. What did you say? I'm a pirate? Jake,
Yar.
what did
No.
you say?
No, I didn't say anything about a pirate.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey,
Are you
everybody.
sure?
I know you're here now, but don't go far. In your home, in your car, wherever you are, Cyber Lunch is with you. Thank you for making us part of your week, and also thank you for being a part of our community. Stay safe, stay active, be kind. I'm your host, Darrell.
I'm your second host, Justin.
I'm your third host, Jake.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests in our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past. And today, mail call. Guess what?
What?
It was a slow
We
week.
got a little bit.
We did?
Well, how long has it been? Is
2
is what I'm
weeks.
asking.
2 weeks.
'Cause
So,
I gotta-
hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then no. We got
Welcome
nothing.
back.
I got some stories for you. Oh, do I ever have some stories for you about my 4th of July?
Up at your lake property there.
Yep. So here I was. I was at the lake. I was on the dock. I was kind of being like the lifeguard. Just hung around, drinking beer, out in the sun, looking gorgeous. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm getting kind of hot. I'm going to get in the lake. So I got in the lake. And all of a sudden, I hear like,
Bullfrog.
No, it was my phone in the cooler.
Oh, no.
I was just like, God, like, is it somebody from work? Like, it's just instant anxiety. You know what I mean? Even if it was spam. And even one of the kids was like, your phone's ringing. I'm like, oh, God. All right, I'll look at it. So I was thinking it was my cousin. My cousin is back at camp with his newborn. And he picks up and he's like, Darrell, there's something. I got stung by a bee. And I'm like,
are you really?
Yeah, and exactly. I'm just like, are you kidding me right now?
Does
like,
he
are you
normally
serious?
talk like that?
No. And I was like, okay,
Okay.
I know my cousin's like kind of stubborn when it comes to stuff, but I'm just like, dude, like he was laughing, so it was like I thought he was like kidding me because anybody can like talk without their W's. No, I'm really serious. I'm just like, what the hell, dude? I'm like, you need to go to the hospital. Like, I'm thinking there, like, oh my God, like he's got the newborn. And we were with like probably like 6 of the others that were in the camp or whatever. So his dad caught wind because I'm on the phone pacing back and forth. We go back there. It was like the Looney Tunes. Like, I've never seen anything.
Oh my
like
God.
it. Like, I have a picture. I'm not going to post it, but I told him, I'm like, dude, you need to go to the hospital. No, I'm just going to take Benadryl. I'm fine. I'm like, oh my God. I've never seen anything like. I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll try to pull
a picture of his face here.
Yeah, I do.
He probably looks like I do.
A bumblebee or a wasp?
He said he was sleeping with his child in his arms in a lawn chair, and all of a sudden, a bee came up, landed on his lip, and stung him.
Ow, man! Ow!
Oh no!
And it was like center lip. Okay, here we go. I
don't want to see this.
No. It's really good.
I love puffy face bee stings. Bring it on.
Oh,
dude!
Oh, no!
Look at
looks like
right in the dude, right in the middle of his bottom lip.
It looks like some sea
stung.
slug or something right in the middle of his face.
Dude, it looks like he has his tongue sticking out, like that.
Ugh.
Like,
yeah. It looks. Yeah.
And we get back, and he's like smiling, and he's got this big ass lip, and he's like, "I'm sorry, Darrell." I'm just like, dude, it's all good. I left the car running. I'm like, dude, get in the fucking car. Like, you need an EpiPen. You need something. Like, dude, just get in the car. He's like, I'm fine. He took 2 Benadryl, and he's like, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm like,
don't do that.
Oh God, don't do that.
Well, like I was just told him to relax. I got on some ice.
Is he allergic or is it?
I don't know. I was like, dude, that's swelling. Like, that's,
Don't go to bed.
And we had a couple quote unquote medical professionals with us that knew a little bit more than just an average painter. I'm like, dude, I'm a painter. He's like, what are they going to do if we bring you to the hospital? I'm just like, oh my God. It's just like,
I don't know.
I can tell you exactly what they do because I've been there. Got stung in the neck by a hornet once and frickin' ended up face down in the grass at the police station up in.
That's what I mean. Like, but you're super allergic though.
Yeah.
Are you not?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had to tell that story. That was not. Was that 4th of July? I can't remember if it's. Yeah, it actually was because I bought a smoker.
Good luck in a hospital too,
dude. Yeah, I know. It was actually 4th of July day. I bought a smoker for the land for like my family and everybody to share. We did a pulled pork, and he put it on at 4:30 that morning. Yeah, it was great. He bought a pork shoulder. Dude, the thing pulled right out. It was unbelievable.
It's like butter.
It was like
crumbled.
Butter. Yeah, and I just felt so bad for him. He's like, I gotta take a nap because this Benadryl's like putting me down. And I'm just like, oh my God, dude. He woke up and his lip got better.
Ouch.
I never seen anything like it though. He's like, it's an antihistamine. And I'm like, but dude, like, if the other way was around, you'd probably have me in the car and halfway there. And I even told him, like, are you afraid of the money? Is that what your deal is? Like, are you afraid of like, dude, I'll pay it. I don't care. Your family, like, that was bad. It wasn't not.
I wouldn't want to go to the hospital right now either. Freaking catch Corona or something.
Going on the 4th, you got a bunch of people with their.
Dude, I stopped at Hinckley to get 2 cinnamon rolls, and it was just like
Toby's.
Yeah, at Toby's. It was just like,
oh yeah,
everybody's getting in line for their Caribou coffee. I saw one mask in there. And I heard one of our other friends was like wearing a mask somewhere far up north, and somebody bought at her like she was a sheep. I'm just like, dude.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
I know. Okay, so how was your
I
guys'
went-
4th of July? Hopefully mine wasn't bad. I'm just saying mine was like, it literally was like an Always Sunny episode. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is happening right now?
That's
I
usually
went
how
to-
4th of July go.
I went to Stillwater with my fiance. It's our anniversary. on
Oh,
4th of
nice,
July,
man.
And our 4th anniversary. And then it was nice. The river was packed. There was tons of people out on boats, but the downtown was like normal, so it was nice. You go into every little place you went into, you could go sit right away. They were doing the mask thing. We went to the candy store and we had to wear masks in there and stuff like that, which is fine. Whatever. I'm not wearing it outside though. You can kiss my ass. Not doing it.
Oh,
But,
especially with how humid it was last week.
Yeah, it was brutal. So we only stayed there for like I think 4 hours. We were down there walking along the beach and stuff like that, and then we stopped at Brian's and had a big burger and some of their meatballs and stuff. And I had a big giant cider. It was fantastic. No fireworks though. I had enough of those around my neighborhood.
Oh my god. For like 3 weeks straight, I think they finally stopped.
Yep.
Dude, it was so hot camping. We had fans outside, like, and we all sat in a circle around the fans. I'm not even kidding. Like,
Miserable.
it was
You had a
that hot.
Like a
But-
bonfire with fans.
But we did have fireworks, and I played Jimi Hendrix's Star Spangled Banner, which was pretty badass. I think I almost broke my Bluetooth speaker. I played it so fucking loud. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was nice to see, like, even with all the no fireworks, how people were still doing stuff. Did you see that video of California? The governor made it illegal for fireworks and no 4th of July, and they had
Oh yeah, like right
like a time
downtown.
lapse.
It's just
no, the entire goddamn state was just lit up. Everybody is just like, "Fuck you, America." It's hilarious. What'd you do, Justin?
literally nothing.
That's good.
Nothing.
I technically did nothing in the woods. I just happened to be like surrounded by fans and mosquitoes.
We were at
and
home.
Heat.
Me and the family. That's about it. It was a pointless day. There's not much events going on and things that we normally would have done, and it was so damn hot, and
It was hot.
my baby still hates to sleep, so she sleeps during the day.
Keep her ass up.
I trust me, she does a good job of it herself.
All right. Let's dig into some video games and stuff, shall we? Or shall we
Video
not?
games.
Okay.
I got an hey. I got an icebreaker. Started doing that. I sometimes like I might do it or I might not, depending on the conversation goes. But this week, since it's been a little while, why not? What obscure retro cartoon would you want turned into a live action reboot? Jake.
Live action.
Live action.
Live action.
Yeah,
Dude.
and it's gonna be horrible. Like, I don't really have hope for anything you're gonna choose because GI Joe's already
Mask.
been done.
Mask.
What?
What?
Look it up. There's an old cartoon. Old cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid.
MASK.
Yep, MASK, and that was one of
Yeah.
my favorites.
Oh
talked about that on the show
yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that would be one that I like.
Got,
That
like,
was one of my
the
favorite. I had some of the
Lasers and
toys.
stuff, right?
What's that?
You're doing the
Wasn't it,
robot thing a
shape-shifting
little.
or like planes and stuff, kind of like a
Yeah, like
kind
the
of like a
vehicles would
Transformer
turn
ripoff a little
into.
bit.
No, the cars would like transform and stuff so they could fly. I remember that. And some would turn into a tank or
Oh, okay.
yeah. The one I had that was like a Lamborghini looking thing, and the doors would open, flap up, and then had missiles that would pop down, and then the wheels would turn
Yeah.
in like Back to the Future kind of thing, and it would fly that way.
May I read the first paragraph on the Wikipedia page? Thank you, Wikipedia. MASK, an acronym for Mobile Armored Strike Command with a K. Really? It is a 1985-86 animated television series produced by DIC Audio Visual and
Neat.
ICC
I remember
TV
D.
Productions.
They made it the best.
Yeah.
The series was based on the MASK action figures produced by Kenner Products. It was animated in Japan
Oh, yeah.
by studios KKDIC Asia, later known as KKCND Asia. Okay, this is great. Studio.
Thank God.
I know.
Thank
like-
God. Like my heart stopped for a second there when you
I
started
know, it's
saying
getting
those
to be
initials.
too many Ks
Known as
for me
KK.
to get comfortable. I'm like, no.
I'm just gonna read
Oh,
it for
God.
what it is, boys. Read it for what it is.
Very slowly.
Um,
I would like to see whoever designed the initial Sonic the Hedgehog for the last movie make a live action Street Sharks. That's like frightening that kids couldn't be able to watch it.
Now, what are those
Street
two?
I want to see
Street shards.
Street Sharks.
Street shards.
Sharks.
We gotta have those too, just
Sharks.
in case. Man, last week, I'm telling you, it was close. I almost said a street
Like
shard.
Howard the Duck bad. That's what I want to see. Or
A
maybe
Ren and
Biker
Snip-
Mice from Mars.
Street
Ren and
Sharks.
Snippy would be pretty good,
Oh,
but it'd have to be
Live action Ren and Stimpy would be really good. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Street Sharks is an American-Canadian animated series about the adventures of crime-fighting half-man, half-sharks. It was produced by DIC Productions as well. It aired from 94
Told
to
you,
97. What's that?
I
Are you all right?
said Deke, man. They made the good cartoons back in the day.
Yeah. The show promoted a line of action figures by Mattel, actually. The creators were David Siegel and Joe Giuliani.
Joe Giuliani
Galliani.
and
Mr.
the
Joe's
Dalai
Really Big
Lama.
Productions. In 96, Street Sharks were paired with Dino Vengers. What the hell? Dino Vengers seems awesome.
I don't remember that one.
don't remember
Extreme
that one.
Dinosaurs. It's an American animated series produced by Dick Dino. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we could do like a whole episode about like old 80s cartoons that just like
80s and 90s cartoons. That's
Had, like, short
Saturday morning
run.
cartoons, man. That's
had like short
What about
runs.
you?
That'd be kind of fun.
What about you, Darrell?
I'm gonna kind of cheat, and I'm sorry, but I'm a huge Legend of Zelda
God.
fan. On my wedding ring, I have Legend of Zelda symbols. I'm all about that. What I've always wanted is a live-action Legend of Zelda movie. I don't know who I want to star in it, but I thought that like a 2-hour epic, like they've taken bigger chances with what the hell is that? I was gonna say not Warhammer, World of Warcraft, that one movie, and that flopped really
yeah, but
hard.
that didn't do so well.
I feel like Legend of Zelda could do like it didn't have to have. I don't think it has to have like a ton of CGI, or maybe it does. I don't know. It is highly animated, but
What if it was like an epic? What if it was like an epic, like 3-hour long movie, like Peter Jackson or something? Or
like fully realized
think
and
would
like
do
talking to NPCs and doing side quests and. I mean,
Yep.
maybe it would
Well, it'd
serve
have
better
to.
to be a show.
It would
feel
have
like
to do that to
what
make it
we would-
to make
yeah.
it feel like Zelda.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
And then if
It'd
you
have
want to
be
get
like
real
some sort of
tricky with
premium
it,
channel.
like Netflix could like fund it, and it would be like Bandersnatch, where you could do different options. There'd be different like
Oh, dude.
different branches that you could go.
That'd be awesome.
Ultimately, it would probably just end up to be like a B because it's all gotta like come out, do its own thing, and then come to the head at the end. So the end would be like there would be different endings, but I don't know.
Fucking
Interesting concept.
third dude. Did you get dropped by a kick to the nuts tonight in this UFC match in the background here? Third time.
I think that's the. I bet the executives are in their office with the red carpet, mahogany paneled, walls, smoking their cigars. Like that's what they want to see. They want to see more people getting kicked in the
Kick 'em in the
nuts.
balls.
That's what America
Kick 'em
wants
right in
right
the
now.
nuts.
It's all my balls from Idiocracy.
This
Fully
episode sponsored by
realized.
Coors Light.
Yeah. Darrell is sponsored by Coors Light.
I know. Whatever. I'm actually running out. Oh no. Justin, take your time. There's no rush. Look up Far Cry 6 leaks. The Gustavo Free. I forgot his. I don't.
No,
is
it's just there's. Sorry,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask what kind of stuff did they leak? Is it just information? Is it pictures?
It
Is
looks like a trailer.
video?
I haven't watched the whole trailer, honestly.
Ooh. Games Radar says it's a cheeky trailer.
Oh well, that's very British. How British?
And it's got the dude who played the chicken guy from Breaking Bad in it.
Yeah, Gustavo Free.
Really?
Yeah, he's the bad guy in Far Cry 6. Dude, don't get me wrong. They're good games. I'll play it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to another
I
one.
just like.
It's
I
like
want
same
new
thing.
things. I want new
Yeah.
things.
I wish
So,
they'd bring the powers.
The trailer
back.
opens up. It's a live action video and it's basically just that actor lighting a cigarette. Oh wait, no, this is something different.
That's not live action, bro.
What is UB Forward?
I have no idea.
That's like their new streaming thing they want to start, like game streaming stuff, I think.
Yo, I also got a shout out real quick. One of my favorite bands, Midnight, just released a record called Monsters. Released yesterday, so go check it out if you like electronic synthwave music. This one actually shies more to like the '90s kids, and it's some more contemporary like trap beats. So don't be fooled. But I highly recommend it. Back to Far Cry 6. The only one I really liked was Blood Dragon was awesome. The original, like when I first played it, when I got ate by a shark and I quit immediately and tried to return the game to Comp USA. Really enjoyed that one.
Oh, you're talking about 1.
Yeah. The very first one, bro.
I think 3 was the best in my opinion. It had the best enemy. It was wacky. And then everything after that was kind of the same. I liked Voss as a bad guy in that game.
3 was really my favorite too, I agree. And then that was Blood Dragon spinoff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 was way too hard, the Africa one, and it was way too big. 4 was okay, but it was just a rehash of 3. The only one I like kind of on par more than 3, well maybe not more than 3, but near it, is Instincts from like I think it was original Xbox and
where you had all the powers and stuff.
Yeah, you could like leap and you had like claws and stuff, and yeah, it was really sweet.
I didn't mind 5. 5 was pretty good, but I played through it really fast, and then I was just like,
That's
just
true.
More.
5 was good. 5 was probably 3 and 5 are probably my favorite. I agree.
Yeah, I like that the trippy, weird, bizarre storytelling. One? Yeah.
The lady with the drugs.
Oh that was pretty cool, dude. That game was. I'm not gonna lie, that game was actually pretty epic.
It was good.
I have footage still on my phone when I accidentally like broke the game and could go outside the boundaries and fell into the nothingness over the edge.
Oh, I remember that.
Where I I died, but then I shot the helicopter, but then like in death I was able to walk around as like a 3D top-down isometric version of the game. It was ridiculous. You know, this stand probably gives me like horrible posture because I'm like having to like bend down.
Microphone stands.
I know.
Do that too.
I just didn't like 5's setting as much because it was just just woods. It wasn't like as exotic as the other.
You just fight.
Was there like Montana or something though?
Yeah, but you just fight Jared Leto. That's it. Like that's then you're done. You're like, yes, Mr. Wells.
Oh, you got kicked in the nuts again.
No, I'm telling you, they're paying these guys to do that. They're like, listen, you got to kick them in the nuts. That's what you got to do. That's how you get you get the likes.
You just need him in the freaking thigh, and
Can I do one of the most American things ever and rise up from my chair in my apartment and go grab myself a beer from my mini fridge? Thank you very much.
Sure, you can do that.
Whatever.
Should we just do dead air the whole time while he's gone?
Yeah, just he can hear us.
So yeah, basically when I watched the teaser, it basically just looked like that actor like smoking a cigar, and they're basically just teasing who the villain was. It looked like they don't show anything. It looks so it seems for Far Cry 6 it is.
Let me guess. There's going to be a Jeep and a truck and a helicopter you can fly, and there'll be a pistol.
Hell yeah!
And a shotgun and a rifle and a crossbow and a rocket launcher. Right?
What if?
It might be some sort of like tethering device or.
Just what if it was tied to the world of Breaking Bad?
That'd be cool.
Pretty sweet. I wonder where it takes place.
San Diego or what? Where? I don't even know where that takes place.
It's like Arizona.
There's somewhere in the Southwest. I feel like
New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico. Yep.
San Diego.
Dude, a game in the Southwest would be pretty sweet, man. Like imagine like driving around like in a Jeep or something in some game, and all of a sudden you come across like the Grand Canyon and you just fall down it and die.
Or run around the path on the Grand Canyon and hunt goats and stuff or something, or hunt whatever animals are around there.
I don't know.
Dude, ride a goat down a digital Grand Canyon. I could do that.
Justin, you want to turn up a little, just a little bit, or get close to your mic.
Woo-woo. Get close to the mic.
Nice Tar Heels shirt or hat there, Jake.
Tar Heel shirt?
Always.
Oh.
It's very
Always for
crispy.
life,
Very
baby.
crispy. Very
I
crispy.
bleed blue. Light blue
Did you
though,
finish
not
The
that
Last
fucking
Dance?
dark blue fucking crap. Oh yeah. Yep.
I need to do that.
I thought it was really good.
Has anybody watched Netflix's reboot of Unsolved Mysteries yet?
Oh my god, no. Is it worth
You
it?
didn't know they did that?
No.
Dude, there's some fucked up stuff on there. It's only 6 episodes, but there are some stories on there where it's like, what the hell?
Oh yeah. I have a hard time watching
And it
those
makes me
things
wanna watch
sometimes
the
because it freaks me out.
There's a couple of them where it's like, whoa, that's uncomfortable.
Well, I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, I'd watch the first episode for sure.
I thought you were gonna say Supermarket Sweep.
I saw they rebooted that too.
Yeah, dude. That's why I thought you were gonna keep it light tonight, bro.
No, dude. Not me. Okay.
Sorry. That's a little who's that comedian? Bill Hicks. Goat Boy. If you ever watch that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Jake,
Jake, how many people are getting kicked in the nuts over there?
You seem really invested over there.
Well,
Very
I'm just waiting
invested.
to keep talking about video games and not Bill Hicks. I don't know.
I just want to see it.
Or just talk over each other.
You don't like Bill Hicks?
I didn't say that. I'm just
okay.
I'm trying not to talk over everybody. That's all.
It's hard.
Oh,
Just,
well, at least somebody
just slap me in the face digitally. Just go like this. Psh.
And I'll
wanna
fucking
talk?
drive down there and smack you if
You
the
ain't
riots
driving
don't happen.
nowhere. You sick. You're sick.
I'm sick.
right.
Yeah, you
too
ain't going
sick with
downtown
it.
either. You
I'm
know
too
it.
sick with it.
I'm just
is what
sick
I am.
of it. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Let's dive into our favorite first discussion. Let's see. What have we been playing and watching?
Destiny
Destiny.
exclusively.
Yeah.
I'm back on the train.
Justin's been getting scurred
Really?
in his house watching Unsolved Mistress.
You beat Doom
Yeah,
yet,
I've slowly
Justin?
been trying to beat Doom a little bit. I'm on the last level. Man, that game is just relentless. It's not a first-person shooter, man. It's a gauntlet of puzzles and.
It's a strategy. Yeah. You go into a room and you're like, okay, I need to do this first to get to this, to get to do that, to grab
You can't
this.
stop
to grab
moving
that.
either. I forgot about that shit.
Nope. If you stop, you're dead.
You always got to be like replenishing your ammo or your health or your armor or something. It's just exhausting.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to do it. I played it again last night finally, and I'm just like, dude.
I don't know anybody could do it on. I don't know anybody could do it not on easy. I don't get it.
I am on easy, and I'm still struggling. I suck.
Dude, that freaking angel boss was pissed me off. That was the one that I didn't like the most. The freaking up in the heavens or whatever.
Spoilers.
Maybe
Oh, sorry, Dale. I thought
I
you were.
don't think I
farther
got
than
to that one yet. Maybe I'm
Yeah, you
not
had
on the
to
last
if
level
you-
then.
No, then you're not on the last level then. Sorry. That didn't give much away
Okay, no, it's okay. Yay, something.
Well,
to
that's
kill. Can't
honestly
wait.
that's my next conquest that I started playing because your homeboy came back into the game of Resident Evil 3 Remake on Xbox One X and beat that shit.
About time.
I beat it. I know.
Wow, I didn't think
got
you
a
actually
C.
would say that today.
I got a C, 99 deaths. I guess not bad. On hardcore.
99. Eesh.
99. The
Would
you recommend it?
I played through Last of Us 2 for my second time also.
You chose to do that.
Yeah. It was fun in Game Plus mode. It was
Hey,
fun. It's just,
Speaking
you
of
have
Last of Us,
at least you can skip the cutscenes.
that is nice. Speaking of Last of Us, very soon we're going to do a all-out spoiler cast. I took so many notes on that thing. It's stupid. It's probably going to be at least an hour and a half,
Probably is
2 hour long show.
Yep.
If not
I'm
more.
ready. We better do it soon so it's still fresh in my mind.
Yep, he
Yeah.
is about 5 or 6 hours, and that's what he's working on tonight.
Who?
My cousin Phil. He's going to be joining us as a special guest because he is
Nice.
playing exclusively
Nice.
on hard
nice.
mode. His first try.
Cool.
I'm really interested
Wow.
to see what he has to say about that. I told him, I'm like, dude, why are you punishing yourself? He's like, I'm not. I'm just, I don't feel like I'm gonna play through it a second time, so I wanted the challenge. I'm like, okay. So we're gonna hear from him on that. I've been playing and watching a bunch of crap. bunch of stuff. That was a huge hurdle to get over. I'm telling you, Resident Evil 3. Like, I thought I didn't have enough ammo. Man. Like, I had to be very strategic, and especially the final boss. Apparently, I spoke to one of my cousin's friends, and he was telling me that on harder modes, the final boss produces more boils that you have to shoot, and he's far more aggressive, and the timing has to be more precise. So it was definitely an achievement. Like, not only did I get a veteran achievement, but I'd say for this year, next to seeing if I can beat like Doom, it's probably one of my crowning achievements for the year as far as gaming, especially. I'm just saying, like, you know, every year I try to beat like a hard game or something like that and just prove to myself, like, yeah, you still got it. Like, I guess getting wins in Warzone.
You're still a gamer, bro.
Yeah, you're still good. Like, you're good. I guess
I lost that 5+ years ago.
I guess for me, my all-time one was Cuphead. I've never beat a FromSoft game though, but I have beaten Cuphead.
My crowning achievement was beating Bloodborne. That was the first time I ever beat a game that was that hard and that technical.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's still great. I wish they would come out with a sequel. I wanted to see that instead of Demon Souls, but whatever.
Yeah, Bloodborne 2. Well, there's still Elden Ring, so cross your fingers. Might be something very similar. Justin and I actually engaged in some gaming in the past weeks that Jake does not know about.
Yeah, well, I do because I saw the notes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we played Boss Monster on Tabletop Simulator. What'd you think about that? Well, first of all,
Dude, that was so fun.
You don't have you need a proper mouse.
I do. I will get that when I have disposable income.
You could probably get it on your Surface, Jake.
Maybe. I got a wedding to pay for. I'm not buying any frivolous shit right now.
True that. Fair enough.
But no, dude, for COVID and stuff and like getting to see people, it would be amazing to just like have a weekly game night on that kind of thing. Just the options are endless in terms of.
Phil and I go on there and we play cribbage. And you can pull up a tablet.
Oh yeah, I would play that shit.
You can play
backgammon or
you can pull up a tablet right next to it, and you can play YouTube videos within the game, so you can listen to music. Even though that's kind of there's a learning curve. It's not perfect, but for what you pay for,
there's definitely a learning curve outside of the games.
I recommend it. We had a good time. Who won? I think you won, Justin, didn't you? Or did Phil win?
No, I was leading, and then I did win.
Yeah, you did. I think
I did win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like 6 or 7 souls. I think.
I'll ask Phil, and we'll dispute that later. But let's see. I've also really been digging super deep into Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Love that show.
Oh,
I'm already on
from the
like
beginning?
season 6. Yeah, I'm on season 6 right now.
Oh, nice.
Damn. My wife claims to like that show more
than
than Always Sunny in Philly. But I
can
feel
agree
like
with that.
I feel like Always Sunny is like more ridiculous. Some of the shit in Curb is so uncomfortably ridiculous.
Depends.
So.
Oh, it's so bad. Larry David is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's that uncomfortable comedy.
He's so gross. Like, he's just a gross guy. Like I just
got a shitty character.
I know, and I just got past that episode where he was like trying to date Lucy Lawless or whatever.
Is he divorced yet?
Spoilers, Justin, for those who have not seen the show.
It's like a 10-year-old show.
I suppose. Not at this point. I probably think it's in transition. But
okay. I
God,
can't remember
your hair, dude, is just like you need to buy a Fender Strat and some skinny jeans, and you look like you'd be in like Glass Animals or something. When I was born,
I heard.
They're coming out with a new album.
Yeah, I heard.
I know it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I heard something from it the other day, and I didn't like it at all.
Why?
Yeah,
it's weird. It became like it's like not well. Their last one is kind of poppy too, but
it's like Euro pop kind of.
Yeah, but it's not like the last album at all. It's like way like softer and.
I don't even like the last album either. Exodus
I do.
Is Exodus or ride or die for Exodus? That's all I care about.
Yeah, Exodus is their best, and then the last one. Yeah, the last two. I don't like it. The new Phantom Planet album, however, is really good.
I gotta check that out.
I've got both the Glass Animals records.
I gotta send you that link to get that free Run the Jewels album that I was talking.
Yep.
I listened to it. Free. I listened to it. A lot of screaming in their rap. It reminded me of like 90s rap.
It's very I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like Zach De La Rocha rap a little bit.
Well, he's in one of the songs.
He's in a couple.
He's been on every album of theirs.
Yeah. That Ooh La La song. All you got to do is listen to that once. That'll be stuck in your head all day.
Oh yeah, ooh la la. We should get acquainted like ooh yeah, like that one.
No.
Oh, we're probably gonna get copyright.
Nope. Damn it, Darrell.
What? What did I do? What did I do?
Hey, I watched Guns Akimbo the other day. Has anybody seen that?
Dude, yes, such a good movie. I really like that movie.
I saw it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
I fell asleep like near the end, but I watched it the next morning. But yeah, no, it was entertaining, man.
Dude,
it reminded me of
really like that.
Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, Jake, you'd really like that movie a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Isn't it on Netflix?
I don't know. I don't.
No, I saw it on Amazon Prime. I think is where I saw it.
No, it's on Hulu. I saw it advertised on there.
Hulu?
Maybe
it is Hulu.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Hulu. I'll check it out eventually. Like I said, I've been grinding on Destiny so much I haven't been doing anything else. It's like I'm back into it for my 3 months, and then
It's like that Genuine Wine song from the 90s.
It's like Binge and Purge.
My pony, my shadows. All right, let's see. You know what I'm talking about.
Right.
I had to work a night shift on Thursday, so I got home late from work, and I decided to watch the entire final season of Metalocalypse on HBO Max. And I was like finding myself like I didn't even want to laugh. Like I was just kind of like, man, like I'm just gonna watch this because I've never seen it. But I was like, yeah, I caught myself like laughing out loud, like afraid that I was gonna wake Betsy up. Like I just
wait a minute, you were watching Metalocalypse on HBO?
Yep, there's a Adult Swim section. It's like a collection of like all the Adult Swim shit. It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah. Rick and Morty, Samurai Jack. I mean,
South Park just went to HBO, and then HBO took down some of their episodes because they were too offensive.
That's bullshit.
Really, I didn't hear that.
Yep. Well, and whoever is streaming, whoever has Always Sunny right now, took down like 3 different episodes. You can't see them.
FX.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's like it was fine when it came out, and all of a sudden it's not. Give me a break.
I wonder which.
Give me a break. Get real.
Well, I can tell you exactly which one. I know one of them for sure. It was the Lethal Weapon episode because he had blackface or whatever.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then
That's right.
I was also trying to think the one where they were like pretending to be terrorists.
Yeah, I think that was one of them too, with the attacking the Jews,
the one
Jewish,
where they like
business or whatever.
They watch Extreme Makeover and like kidnap that family and like tore the shit out of their house.
Yeah, and then just leave. They like terrorize his family and then just like, well, I'm bored with this. Let's just go.
It's just like, hey, let's just go. We're gonna go.
I think the end of the ending scene of that episode is just them walking out the door and the family just sitting there like looking at each other like, what the fuck what just happened for the last half hour?
I can't believe that actually like went mainstream.
Yeah.
Because like as them as characters, they're so like they're claiming to be so innocent and pure behind their ideas that like, yeah, we're actually like doing this to like help them. We're doing it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a little bit more ridiculous than Curb, but some of the things in Curb is just like so ungodly uncomfortable.
You know what's uncomfortable and Curbed is his freaking agent buddy's lip for half that freaking show. The hell is growing on that dude's lip? His best friend or whatever.
Oh, Joe.
Jeff Garland's lip?
Yeah, he had like this big old freaking thing on there. Like every time that I saw it, it felt like he was going to bite it at some point. And then finally, in one of the episodes, he came back and was just gone. I wonder if it was like some kind of tumor or something.
Mole or something?
No, it was like on the inside, like right here. It was like another piece of skin hanging down. Like he kept thinking he was going to bite it. Like,
it was
weird.
The herpetogonosyphilis.
Who's that 80s comedian that's in there who always wears like the big coats with the shoulder pads?
Oh, that's the dark-haired guy, the long
The
hair.
one that he had
What's his name?
to give up the liver for or whatever.
What's his name?
And he's like always offending him and his girlfriend and stuff.
Yeah, she's always telling him get the fuck out of their house. It's hilarious.
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson's good in that show too.
It's like you really want
Richard Lewis. That's
Richard Lewis. Yeah. You really
Right?
want him to wear a bow tie? Really? What? Just let him take the bow tie off.
Did you get to the episode
love-
where Larry David starts wearing a Trump hat because he figures out it keeps people away from him?
No.
I think that's one of last season. I think.
Yeah, that's great. It's like, dude, why are you wearing that hat? He's like, you want to have, or he's like, I don't want to meet this guy for lunch, and he figures out that if he wears a hat, the guy won't be around him, so he fucking is wearing a hat when they have a lunch appointment.
And then he just
the guy's
leaves.
like,
and he's
I
just
got
like,
something.
what?
I got
thought-
something else I
he's
gotta
like,
do.
we're gonna have to reschedule. We're gonna have to
Yeah, it
reschedule.
was hilarious. He's like, oh, this works, and he starts using it for everything. It's fucking hilarious.
I thought the one where he had my favorite one is where he had
That's
tickets to
something
the ball.
exactly he would do.
He had tickets to the ball game, and he like picked up a prostitute and brought her to the ball game. And then he went down, and his buddy's friend's dad just died, and it was like really great seat, and apparently it was his dad's season ticket, and he's like, "Hey, gonna sit next to you?" And he's like, "No, it's my father's seat." And he's like, "Come on, come on."
Yeah, it's like
Let me
he's not
sit
like
next
he's
to you.
here
Come
right
on.
now. Yeah.
He's like, "This is my dad's seat. Nobody's sitting next to me. I feel closer to him because of this. Come on, I'm just gonna sit down. Like I'm just gonna sit in the seat." He's like, "You're not sitting in the seat." And then he goes back up back to the prostitute, and she's like eating popcorn.
He's such
the
a
one where
he
he walks
buys
in the
weed.
movie theater and
Yeah.
that lady won't move. That was the funniest shit ever too.
That's like one of the
Oh my
very first
God.
seasons.
That's like a Maple Grove moment.
And it was
Yeah.
Richard Lewis's like girlfriend. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
and she
And then
starts
didn't you
yelling
think
at
she
him.
like checked him out or something?
Yeah. I don't know. That show was
Yeah, that
really
was like one of
good.
the first episodes.
We probably watched like almost 2 hours of it today after I got back from disc golf. So
Oh man, that's a lot. I can watch like 2 and then I'm like, I need a mental break.
I went and threw 18 holes today, got back, and I was standing at my car listening to music, talking to Phil, and drinking a beer, and this dude walks up and he's like, "Dudes, I just feel like we know each other." And he like was smiled at me. I'm like, I don't know this guy. And he wanted to give us hugs. I'm just like, yeah, I'll like fist bump you, dude, but I'm not down to like hug. It's a COVID. And he's like, I get it, man. And he started like, he squinted really hard. And then he's like, tried to read my hat. And I had a Castle Danger hat. He's like, Castle Danger. And he's like, you know where I want to live? Castlevania. And this dude is like 50.
Oh my God.
And then like,
Oh my
I'd
God.
be like, move on, dude. Fucking go away.
I didn't want him to get hostile because he was so inebriated. Like I think he was on acid because he was like, like, you know, I didn't want to freak him out because he's just like, dudes, I just came over here because our beards spoke to each other. Because my cousin has a beard too, and we're standing there drinking a beer.
Was it our buddy Rob by any
No,
chance?
no. He's like, our beards spoke to each other, dude. It was so random. Like I was like,
I
kind of
would've
wigged
just
out.
told him.
Like,
I would have been like, hey man, you better move on because there's a bunch of goblins behind you, and just fucked with the.
no. Then he was like talking about werewolves. And then, like, he's just like, he's just like, I live in Castlevania with a silver bullet. I'm just like, yeah, unless you're a werewolf already. And he like looked at.
Speaking of
shit,
Castlevania,
maybe I am, man.
Speaking of Castlevania, did you see that picture of that giant bat they found?
No.
No.
It looks like a 4-year-old kid with giant fucking wings on it, and it's hanging from this person's house. I should find
Sounds
the video.
like a supermarket tabloid.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like a new species they didn't know existed. It's like this giant motherfucking bat. It's the creepiest, scariest
Where
thing I've
was
ever
it from?
seen. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up here. I'm gonna look it up.
Dude, we should film a B horror movie
I got
at
it.
my land. Justin, start
Just
writing
looks
the
like it's
playlist.
zoomed in close.
Justin, you have to start writing the script.
This
For
one,
what? Let me see 1 second.
Oh my god.
dude, it's like
Yeah.
a human being
Yeah.
hanging from the rafters. The human sized
It's
bat.
just the way the perspective is. It's not that
No,
big.
dude. No. They measured the fucking thing. Look at there's a motorcycle right next to it. Look how big that fucking motorcycle. It's right there.
It's behind it though. It's
No,
like
man.
an optical illusion, man.
No.
There's no way it's
No,
that
it's not.
big.
That's what
No,
she
it's
said.
not. Look at how far down
That's what she said.
that pot of eggs is hanging there. It's terrifying, dude. If that thing grabbed onto your back or something like that.
It's way bigger than anything I've ever. Obviously, yeah, but
If you lived in Transylvania and saw that thing, I swear, no wonder people believed in vampires back then. If that kind of shit was flying around.
Well, they're probably like starving and stuff because it was like pestilence times and they're like attacking people and freaking Black Ages.
One of the scariest things I've ever seen.
Will you send that to me?
Yeah, bats
Jake?
are weird, man.
Where was that taken?
I don't. I'll look it up here.
I want to say the Philippines. Yes.
The largest species of bat.
Nowhere...
The largest species of bat reaches wingspans of 1.7 meters or 5.5 feet.
Yes, I see that too.
Yes, it's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
Fucking machete.
But it also says their bodies are quite small, barely extending 30 centimeters in length, 11.8 inches. How do you have 11.8 inches?
That's the wolf bats that was the biggest ones they thought were around. Then this one came up.
I feel like we're on a Joe Rogan podcast. Look at the size of this fucking bat. Or what is his name?
Jamie.
Bring it up. Jamie. Yeah,
Jamie, pull it up.
Pull it up. Look at that thing. And that's all Joe Rogan's got to do is like sit there with a celebrity and be like, hey, you do drugs? You don't do drugs?
Yep.
You should do drugs. And then he's just like, also.
You want to see some shit, man?
He's like, dude, have you heard of like a murder hornet? Or like one of those wasps? And he's just like, Jamie, pull it up. And
that's
it's like
how his
2 hours,
podcast
like, fucking A, like,
That's how his podcast always has been. That's how it started. It was just him and his buddies sitting around fucking talking about crazy shit like that. I sent it to you, Darrell.
He's like, do you do jujitsu? You should do jujitsu.
Have you ever visited the center of the universe? You should visit the center of the universe.
My God, I've been watching too much shit. I've kind of had too much time on my hands at night, I guess. I don't know. I've been writing music. Been enjoying that. Also, I watch, just for nostalgia purposes, Ocean's 11 and 13.
Nice.
Well, at least you skipped 12.
Yeah, I heard 12. I've never seen it in my life, and I've heard it's so horrible that don't even watch it. So those are the two that I really like.
I just watched 11.
I find 11 and 13 really like, they're good, like heist comedy. Like,
is 13 the lady one?
Was it? No, 13 is the one with Al Pacino.
Hooah!
Al Pacino's like the owner of like this fake casino, and they have to steal diamonds as well as like
every other.
Pretty much,
movie.
but like it is entertaining, and I like to go back to it every once in a while because you get to kind of they have shots of the old strip on there, which is kind of nostalgic for me at this point because everything has changed so much. So
apparently, there's a new zip line on the strip. Now they have one that goes down that promenade between the Flamingo and the Link, that alley where the Ferris wheel is.
Is that where they have like the ceiling with like the images on it or something?
No, that's old downtown. That's the old zip line. There's one on the
I guarantee
strip now.
you.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you there's going to be attorneys at the bottom like, you good? Like you need represent you need
They're going to be at the top and you sign waivers too.
No, I ain't signing shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'll sign an autograph. Also, randomly I woke up on Sunday morning and I turned on the Red Bull soapbox car races. I don't know if you've ever seen this. But basically, people build I
watched it.
It's actually pretty entertaining
and
lighthearted. I caught it on Hulu, but then I found a bunch of like highlight videos and stuff on YouTube, and basically all it is like there's a track that they set up, and it's all over the world, and it happens multiple times every year. And these people build these cars, and they have to come up with like an idea or a theme where everybody's like dressed up as something. They have like a presentation or like a dance or something at the beginning, at the top of the ramp. Then they go down the ramp and they just try to survive with their car or whatever they created. So it's
like when they do that homemade airplane one.
Yeah,
when they
the
do
Flutog. It's very similar to the Flutog.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Just watch that. Like I was like, this is dumb. Like I just kind of turned it on. Like, oh, because I'm bored. I'm like, I'll check it out.
Have you guys
Betsy
seen
and I
it?
ended up watching like all of it. It was like a 40-minute video and just laughing our ass off at like some of the costumes and just like how absolutely
kind of
ridiculous. And the commentary is hilarious because they were so serious.
It kind of reminds me of that old game show with all the that was in Japan or whatever when people just get fucked up all the time.
I can't remember
What the hell was that called, Justin? Do you remember that?
Which one?
Extreme.
Which game show in Japan?
TXC.
Oh, MXC.
MXC, yeah.
Yeah,
Most
that's
Extreme Elation Challenge.
Yeah, it's very similar to that, but
it was. Yeah, that show was messed up.
Have you guys seen the professional marble racing league?
no.
They have like tracks set up for these marble races, and like in the stands, it's all little marbles. Like watching it, and then guys like commentates the whole thing. It's pretty funny.
What is that on?
It's on YouTube. You can find them on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's crazy.
People are bored.
That's really funny.
People are bored, man. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, I also decided to.
Oh, hey, Darrell.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, never mind. No, keep going. I forgot it. I'll talk to you about it later.
I just decided to start Aqua Teen Hunger Force from the beginning, and I'm going to try to watch all of it. And Betsy and I have talked, and we kind of want to do like a side project and do Ghibli in review, where we watch every single Studio Ghibli film and then rate them, and like have like a commentary. Because I haven't seen all the Ghibli films, I've only seen like the staples, but I adore that studio, and I don't know why I haven't seen those movies, and they're all
on
HBO Max. So.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Do it, man. That'd be really interesting. That'd be a good project for you, especially both you guys.
I mean, we've got projects at the wazoo right now, but I'm serious about that B-movie horror at my land. We could totally do it.
That would be sweet. I'm down.
We could do like we could just get like this giant bat, and that's the whole premise. Like people could just go camping for the weekend, and this bat like swoops in, and it's totally ridiculous. It's what. I don't know.
Man bad.
Batman.
Batmare.
Batmayor.
Is he the mayor of the forest and he lets it burn? People burn it down.
No, I meant like Nightmare, but Batmare. You got to make it really like
Batman.
You can make it like sci-fi cheesy. Yeah, we could do a political science one. Hi, I'm running for mayor.
The final scene's like, "Hello, my child. Will you be voting for me?" Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
That's so funny. I did beat Last of Us 2. I beat it on normal. Like I said before, Jake beat it twice because he's a baller.
Once on normal, once on hard.
The spoiler cast should be coming soon once Phil gets his grasp on the finality of the ending. We will be doing a full-on spoiler cast. I do not recommend watching that unless you have played the game. Or
I wouldn't recommend playing the game unless you played the first one first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that to somebody recently. Like, yeah, I want to play that. I didn't play the first though. I'm like, dude, you need to play the first.
Dude, I feel like at this point, in a way, if you haven't played, I don't know, maybe you can't like grasp it.
Yeah, you can't grasp what's happening.
Because like we've had to wait so long for these answers that happen in the second game, at least 7 years. So like when you first played that game, it's just like, fuck, how it ended. Like, all right, a second one's coming out, and it's like, I don't really know if I want it, but I guess I'll take it. But I'm like, what are they gonna do? And they do things, but the way the first one ends, it's just like, it's kind of like the Star Wars thing where you see something, you get a little bite of it, and then now you got to wait, or there wasn't even a certainty that there was going to be a second one because it was a one-off anyways, a one-off exclusive by Sony. So it was, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they nailed it, but I would have to say,
was there ever any doubt?
No.
I wish they wouldn't have made this one now that I've played it, but it wasn't a bad game.
Wow.
It wasn't a bad game by any means.
Can you tell me why somehow?
I'll say,
or is it kind
I don't really know how to say it without spoiling anything. It's nothing like everybody was upset about
it. So is it a story thing?
Yeah, in the way that they did.
Is it what you get out of it in the end that you weren't happy with?
What's that, Justin?
Is it more kind of just the end result, what you get in the like the finality of it?
No, that was fine because it kind of ended in the same kind of the sour note, but I don't know. I can't really say anything without spoiling it, but it's like there was parts that I really, really, really loved. There was really great moments in that game, and then it was immediately followed up by 12 hours of nonsense until I could get back to that. But anyway, that's all I'll say.
You've already said too much.
Nah.
I think the way it looks, the way it plays, it's one of the greatest video games of all time.
Yeah, the gameplay
For
and
survival
the visuals.
horror and just they nailed it. So take everything, the tempered expectations and everything else like that with a grain of salt, because there is some, it's not perfect, but for what they did, for like I said, like maybe there shouldn't even have been this game, but the best way I can describe it is it's welcomed, at least for me, fan fiction.
I was happy it came out. I'm glad I played it and everything, and I'm glad I played it right away. And I'm glad I didn't listen to any of the spoilers or listen to anybody's reviews, because they're so opposites of the spectrum. Like, people that were complaining about it for the dumbest reasons, and I didn't understand that. Like I told Justin, if anybody was going to bitch about that game because of stuff like that, it would have been me, and I didn't have a problem with anything that they did. But it was just the way they handled certain things that really disappointed me. So.
Intriguing. If
I wish
had
you
played
could
the
play
game,
it, Justin.
I would be intrigued by your cast. I'll get there somehow one day.
I guess in a way, I know it's hard, especially being older. If you have kids and stuff like that, it's hard to get through those games. But for the first one, if you did watch like a recap, I wouldn't
a summarization.
Say that you can't play the second one. It wouldn't have as much meaning.
But why would you?
Because it's a relatively
because it sounds like
game.
It's still the superior game. Arguably,
the first one is far superior. It's the writing in it is. I do. I think the first game is almost a perfect game, except for the gameplay. It was a little clunky, but that was the time. I think these games are opposite. The fact that the first game, the story was almost perfect in my opinion. Gameplay not so much. In this one, it's opposite. Gameplay and everything is awesome in this game. The way it looks and everything in the story, not so much.
Could be worse though.
Yeah, could have been way worse.
Let me see if I got anything else. Justin, have you been watching anything cool, man?
Hey, I was just gonna ask, have either of you guys ever seen a movie called Blood Tomahawk? No, Bone Tomahawk.
Yes.
No.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, I just turned that on randomly the other day too.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
That was a killer flick.
Yep.
Darrell, check it out. It's like a comedy horror western, and it's got a bunch of killer people in it, man.
It's great.
Good cast.
Red Letter Media, Justin did a whole episode on it. It was really good.
Really?
Yep.
Everybody, I kept hearing people it always show up in like list of like brutal movies and stuff, and they're like, "Oh man, this Kill and Bone Tomahawk." I'm like, what the hell is this movie? And I feel like you've recommended it to me once.
Doesn't it get like his face tore off or something like ridiculous? I've heard about this movie on a top 10.
Well, one dude gets scalped, but then another dude gets like,
it's
the same guy, right?
The scalping is tame compared to what happens in that movie.
Oh yeah, the scalping's right in the beginning, but yeah, there's a deputy that, boy, yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yep. It's a rough
one.
But
it's a genre bender, because you'd get all uncomfortable and then they'd start making jokes and I'm like, oh my god, I'm laughing now.
It reminds me of
you don't.
Go ahead, Justin. What? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Sid Haig's in it.
It's. I was just gonna say, you don't get too many like horror westerns either.
I feel like it's a genre bender, like that Dusk Till Dawn, like that kind of thing, where you think it's like a weird crime movie, and then all of a sudden it turns into something else.
Or like Tremors, kind of too.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just like what? But yeah, that was a good flick. If you're into
it's great
cowboys, Indians, westerns with some kind of stuff that you're not used to in westerns. It was a.
Yeah,
But
you
other
want
than
to
that,
say
yeah,
too.
those are kind of all I've seen.
You can't really say too much about it because you don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was long.
It's on Amazon Prime right now, apparently.
That's what I watched it on. Yeah, I went on an Amazon Prime binge on my laptop or my tablet a few weekends ago. Have you ever seen Akira, Darrell? That was something else I started watching, but I haven't finished it.
Dude, are
Talking
you
about
kidding me?
being
I
like-
have most of the manga. I'm missing like 2 of them.
Wow, you do?
Yeah. I can show
Oh,
you
damn,
if
you
you
should
want.
maybe borrow me a few of those. Go grab them. Let me see them.
I
I need
to
to
grab.
finish that, but
I need to grab a water. Should we take a break? Oh, Darrell just takes his
Yes.
head off right when I said that. Hey, I
Yes,
wonder
we
if he's
should.
even checked if we've been recording this whole time.
I would leave. What you got there, Darrell?
Let me.
How
see.
long-
I think there's 6 books. I
Oh,
only
they're
have
big
4.
ones. Wow, they're like graphic novel. They're not even like manga size.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've heard the movie
is
is like half of the first book.
I heard they're doing a new movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I heard
Netflix is
that
doing.
too.
I don't know if it's live action or.
Yeah, supposedly it's live
Something.
Look
action.
how sick that is.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've heard the art style, and that's pretty sweet. I might have to try. Did you get those at half price per chance?
I actually got them on Amazon, but they were for Christmas, so it looks like this though.
Wonder
It's
how
just
much
a
they run.
standard
Yeah. Just manga. Yeah, black and white.
white.
Boy, that's a messed up story though. That's up there with like I was thinking we were talking about like Cyberpunk a few weeks ago. Like all those like manga and anime and stuff, how much Cyberpunk there's
Ghost in
that
the
between,
Shell.
like just that and Ghost in the Shell, and I know there's a lot of other obscure ones, but I was watching that, I was like, oh man, how do we miss this for Cyberpunk?
Darrell, before you took your
I've never
headphones
seen
off,
it,
I was saying I need to grab a water. Should we take a break?
I would love to, please. I was begging for one a while ago.
All right.
All right. We'll be
We
right
were
back.
while you were gone.
Yeah, we were just gonna leave, and then when you came back, it'd just
Okay.
be nobody here.
That's fine. All right. We'll take
Okay.
a break. We'll be right back.
But how much can we consume?
Visualize your own potential and imagine what your involvement can mean. 5, 4.
I don't have a
3,
girlfriend.
2,
I just know a girl that would be really mad if she heard me say that.
Mitch
That's a
Hedberg.
good one. I love it.
Yeah.
In peace.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
he
that was like 12
died.
years ago,
God.
dude.
Ah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Let's see.
That was like
here.
back when we were like invading Iraq and shit. That was a
Oh, shit,
super long
ESP
time ago. Jared was still in like
gonna
high
do it.
school.
ESPN's doing a Bo Jackson top 10 moments tonight.
BoJack Horseman.
Ooh. All right.
All right, we're back. We're live. We're recording. We're here on planet Earth. Our runtime kind of got away from us there. Sorry about that, but at the same time, you're kind of lucky. All right, we're gonna.
Yeah, it's been a while. We got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, I mean, I still have stories of bullshit that's happened to me in the past few weeks that would make for good content, but we're gonna move along. We're gonna do a back of the box. I've got a game. Justin's got a movie or two.
Yeah, well, I have a handful. We'll see
Excuse
how
me,
well you
Jesus.
guys do at it.
I'm disgusting. I quit.
I know we're drinking too much beer.
You guys are.
Sorry. I've had
It's
two.
okay.
It's okay.
It's good to take a break every once in a while.
Yep.
Especially when you
true
feel like
that.
shit.
You want me to go
It
first?
made me feel like a piece of shit.
Shot. You want me
It's
to go
the
first?
back of Darrell's box.
It's the back of the box. Jump into the driver's seat with more tracks, modes, and features than ever before. New faces to race with. Duke it out with new and improved battle mode. New players welcome. Smart steering. Now you can play without driving off course. Hold 2 items at once for double the firepower. Local play, up to 8 players. Online play, up to 12. You have 5 questions.
Jake, I have a feeling I know what it is.
So do I, but that might be wrong.
We need to figure out which one it is.
I think
I cackle.
He cackles because
I think
maybe
the
it isn't what we think it is.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the obvious one would be Mario Kart, but it could be like a Crash Bandicoot Racing or a Sonic Racing or something like that. Well, Darrell, is it a Nintendo game?
Yes.
Should we ask if it's part of the Mario franchise?
That's what I would do.
Is this game part of the Mario franchise?
Yes.
Okay.
So
You
it
didn't
has-
answer.
You didn't answer.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
Trying to do it as fast as possible.
You just
I was like,
held
fuck
up
does
two
that
fingers
mean?
for people who are listening to a show.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, is it a
Should we ask if
Switch?
it's a
Is it
kart
the-
racer?
well, it's racing, so it has to be.
But
It
not
has to be
all are
Mario
kart
Kart.
racers.
What was the last Mario? The one that's on the Switch too? Is that 4?
That's the thing. I feel like it's one of the later ones that I don't know which one
'Cause
it'll be.
Because was the other ones the other none of them? He
I
said
feel
it was
like it's
online
maybe like the
racing.
GameCube one.
No, there was no
'Cause you
online
could
racing
still-
on that.
What about on the Wii then?
That's what I'm saying. It has to be like Mario 4. What's the latest Mario Kart that's out? Is it 4?
Sure. Maybe.
Oh my God, you guys are so out of touch. What era is that?
Yeah. Well,
I
I was never a Mario Kart guy.
It's like being
Mario Kart 7. 7.
It's like being
7,
in math
there we go.
class and the teacher's like,
I haven't looked
No,
it
8.
up. I'm just guessing.
No, 8.
Is it 8 already?
8. Yeah, Mario Kart 8, and then the deluxe one was on the Switch, I think.
Why am I so old?
Is there? I'm trying to think of a track. Is there a track that's what's that name of that track? Justin,
Rainbow
remember?
Road?
It's at night. No, it's at night, and it goes up and around.
you
I don't
know, I just know
my
Rainbow Road in
head
every-
right round.
Darrell, can you go up vertically on some tracks in this game?
Yep.
It's got to be 8.
That really doesn't
It's
say
gotta be Mario
much
Kart.
because that can be many games. So that's
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
A lot of
Many Mario racing games, though? Like, really, you said it's part of the Mario franchise.
I did.
I mean,
But I mean, it could be other. Does other characters in the Mario world universe have racers?
what other racer has Nintendo characters? They got it locked down, man.
I say we say Mario
It's
Kart
Mario
8,
Kart.
and if it's like Mario Kart 7 and whatever, we still got it.
Whatever,
So,
we'll take it.
yeah. Go ahead,
We'll
Justin.
be happy with that. Do I want to say 8 or 7?
You got one more question and a guess. So
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think of what
Should we find out?
if he differentiates them.
dude,
Do you
there's
wanna
a
ask
huge
what's-
one that I could help you guys with. I wish I was
That's it's like a system. We can narrow it down to the system.
if I gave you
Or
the
the
clue, it
general-
would just be too easy for you guys and this game would be pointless. So
Well, you're a Mario fanboy, and you.
just allow me to explain myself after the end of this one. Thank you.
Oh no, I'm sure. But hindsight is 2020, so
It's probably a game I've never played. If it's not Mario Kart, then I don't know any other kart racer that I would remember.
does this game have a track called Rainbow Road in it?
Yep.
Well, a lot of them did. Rainbow Road was like reused a
And
bunch.
every
well,
single
yeah,
one.
it's obviously Mario Kart though.
Yeah, I say 8.
I thought we were.
That's all I'm saying.
Is it Mario Kart 8? No, because I'm Darrell.
Nope. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Nah, same thing. Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, I take it.
No, it's actually Mobile Suit Gundam Fantasy Kart
Jesus!
Extra Duh.
All the
You guys
road
did
is
it.
called
You
the
guys-
Rainbow Road.
It is a
We
road
and
that you
Jacob
go.
go
It's called a road.
I honestly
it's
thought
called
we were
a
only up to
rainbow
4.
road. And you will know.
And then I'm like, wait, no, I think I
when you
remember
get
7.
there. Yep, that's gonna be on recording
Hey, we didn't-
forever.
We didn't do a theme song for this game show either.
Yeah, we did. I sang it. You
I don't think
just
you did,
weren't
Darrell.
paying attention.
Don't think you did.
We did. Justin,
All right.
why'd you take the hat off, Jake? What happened? Where's the hat?
Hot. It's hot in here.
How hot? You know
Hot
what you
enough to
should
take my
do?
hat off.
You should moisten the hat with water
No.
and then put it on your head.
Moist.
Yes,
you No. should
put
a nice
moistened towelette on your head.
No, that ruins hats.
Moisten the spirits and specters.
Yes, the ghosts and ghouls come from the closets. All right. You guys got it. Cool.
All right, you ready?
I picked one randomly off the shelf, so
I'm reading these now, and I think that's what I did, and I'm not liking them. You're going to get this right away.
okay, ready?
This first sentence, I would get it right away. Blank hasn't slept in a year. Okay.
I know what this is.
The shocking... Damn it.
Yep. Is Christian Bale in this movie?
Is this a machinist?
No, it's not. It's the Insomniac. Bet you
Yeah,
haven't seen
it's
it.
It's Rumpelstiltskin. Oh wait, he was asleep for like 100 years or
So
something.
he
wasn't
did sleep for a year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did sleep. That's right.
Hey, you. Did you ever wonder what happened with the dinosauruses? Well, this don't tell you, but you can learn about many of the things you want to check out, like what happens when puppets get you scared, what to do if you're ugly, what are good foods to put in your body, who is your dad, and other questions answered. My friend Denny and me worked very hard on it. Come on, don't be a hunk. Just buy it. If you end up not liking it, just donate to the library, you dingus. Thank
Oh,
you, Channel
God.
5, for letting me use that studio in my show.
I know what this is.
Blank.
What?
I
is
think
this
it's
the
Dr.
Brule?
Stephen Brule.
Yeah, it's got to be something stupid like that. As soon as he said dingus, that's
all
a
I
word.
have.
Yeah.
Did we get it?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, you didn't technically get the title of the show, but
check it out with Dr. Stephen Brule.
thank you.
Yes, thank
I
you.
need to rewatch that.
Check it out.
Yeah, it sounds hilarious.
Chunk
It sounds
it out.
hilarious.
It sounds hilarious. I'm Jake sitting in the heat without my hat.
I must have been drunk when I
think
chose
it
those, 'cause those are very
sounds
easy.
hilarious. That's you, Jake.
Was it?
All right, geniuses.
It is.
Blank stars as Susie Banyan, a young American ballet dancer who arrives at a prestigious European dance academy run by the mysterious Blank and Blank. I don't even give you these names. Mysterious Madame Blanc and Miss Tanner.
I already know it.
But when a series of bizarre incidents, no, you don't, and horrific crimes, including what Entertainment Weekly calls the most vicious murder scene ever filmed, it's up there, turn the school into a waking nightmare of the damned. Susie must escape the Academy's unspeakable secret of supernatural evil.
Isn't this that French fucking horror movie?
Doesn't it start
that
with
he
an
always talks-
S?
It might.
It's Suspiria.
Damn
that
it!
He's so mad. Rage.
I watched a weird ass movie
I
on
keep-
Netflix about it was like a horror movie about this violinist or cellist or whatever. It's like she was super prestigious or whatever, and she goes, "It's really weird." I'll have to figure out the name of it. I can't remember. A lot of good that does. I saw this movie.
That's what I call a granny story.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
what my
this
grandma
movie
does.
and it was something.
It was good.
It had
It was on-
Feebles, and it had the things.
I think
What the
there's
hell
a
is it called?
phenomenon
with the
that I want.
things and the flavor.
Oh shit! Is there a new? There's a new season of Dark.
3? I heard there is a
Dark.
third season. I didn't finish 2.
No, there's
one
only-
understands
Did you
finish?
Me.
I thought there was only one season.
Oh,
There's two.
Oh no, there is at least a second season. I think there might even be a third,
Oh.
or at least they're making one.
Uncut Gems is on Netflix too. I'm gonna watch that.
I need
Dude,
to
I
watch
saw that in a
just
packed
so I can
theater,
say you did.
and I was like literally having a panic attack. I'm not even
Pre-COVID.
kidding. I'm just like,
Right, 'cause it was-
I don't know if I am just like, I was like, dude, I'm trapped. I felt so trapped.
Did it feel like an A24 film?
Yeah, and the theater was packed, and I was like right in the middle, and I had to pee because we were drinking. So like the whole time, it was like, yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Should I go now?
Jake, are you
It's
ready?
like,
What's that?
Holy shit!
I'm
We
gonna
just
edit that.
all of our viewers just had a heart attack and died. Are you sneezing again, but on mute? I just see your head thrashing around, Darrell. Jake, what's
What?
going on over there? Are you ready?
I'm waiting for the theme song.
Well, that's why I was ready to sing it.
Questions doing
This
stop
week
that we
in
love.
20 questions in gaming history.
Hey, guess what?
26 years ago, Tetris 2 on the Super Nintendo.
Oh,
Oh, just casually. Tetris 2. You know, it's just one of the.
I don't know if I ever played Tetris 2.
I can't say I have. I'm sure it wasn't.
was
Darrell
it
probably
on
did.
Super Nintendo?
Yes. 24 years ago, Worms.
I don't like those
Oh,
games.
dude, those are fun.
I don't like those games. I feel like I almost got a
don't?
nosebleed
Oh, I
for how
love
hard I
Worms.
just sneezed. My God.
We got. Darrell popped a blood vessel, probably.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, it came out of nowhere. Technically,
Yeah,
I live with
that
a
was
cat.
violent.
I live with a cat, but I'm technically allergic. But for some reason with him, I'm good. I don't know why, but just every once in a while. I don't think it's the vid, but carry on.
19 years ago, a PlayStation 2, the best Gran Turismo game came out. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec.
Here. Escudo Pikes Peak.
3.
Yes, sir.
Did they do 2 on the original PlayStation?
I think 1 on the original, and then well, it might have been 2 on the original. I can't remember.
2 and 3 on.
Yeah, the Pikes Peak
PlayStation
card,
2?
Darrell. I remember when I got that, I did like those 240 lap races in like fucking. I'd lap people like nonstop. I think I would be like 8 laps up by the time the end of the. I'd race for like what, freaking 25 minutes. There'd be like a race that lasts me that long. Normally, it'd be like.
That was a
half hour,
Pikes Peak
45
one
minutes.
on 3.
No, they had a car. It was called the Pikes Peak.
Escudo Pikes Peak Suzuki.
Escudo. Yeah, it was
a
all-wheel drive
rally
and it had
car.
Yeah, it had all-wheel drive and it had 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back. They were both V8s. And this fucking car would just leave. It would just take off from everybody, and it would go. You didn't have to slow down in the corners, nothing. You just fucking hold the gas down and steer.
The thing that I remember is on an oval circuit, it had the capability where the front end would come up like this. So it would only be on 2 wheels, and it was going so fast it was only on 2 wheels, and it would lock out like that. So you could literally just drive and just lock the car out, where it's only on 2 wheels, just driving. It was fucking ridiculous.
I
I had a chance to drive up Pikes Peak, and I was like, I don't know, man.
I would love to do that. Not much
I would
going
do it
on.
again now.
Not much going on in these games in this time of year. It's always a slow time. 27 years ago on the Super Nintendo, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I remember when that came out.
Ooh, that's the best one. The best one out of all of them. 2 Turbo.
Yep, I kind of agree with you.
That would have been a good pick.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
20 years ago.
Darrell, why are you shaking your head? What?
Marvel vs.
I'm
Capcom
talking
2
about
is
the
better.
Street Fighter franchise.
No, just Street Fighter.
First of all, you're wrong. Second of all, I was talking about Street Fighter franchise. Street Fighter 2 Turbo is probably one of the greatest fighters up there. It's in the top 3.
I love it. 20 years ago on the PlayStation, X-Men Mutant Academy. I remember that game.
Which one is that?
I don't
It's
remember
like
that.
it's top down, like a 3/4 down, and you could pick whatever character you want. You would be running around the world.
Kind of like Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I remember that one.
29 years
Okay,
ago.
Marvel vs. Capcom is right behind Street Fighter 2. I'll give you that.
It's pretty good. 29 years ago on the Game Boy, I had this game, Castlevania 2: Belmont's Revenge.
That's a good one.
They actually
Hey,
had
maybe
an
we should,
anniversary version came out on the Switch for that and Xbox, like everything actually.
Mhm.
Have we thought about doing our tournaments, genre tournaments for games too?
That'd
Like
be
we
so
did for
hard.
movies?
So hard. 20 years ago on the Dreamcast, I owned this game as well, Virtua Tennis.
Man, that's
Justin,
super
I'd be
old.
happy to do that for next week. I'll get started on it right away. No joke.
I mean, we could do fighters. We already got a good start here. Everybody,
You got your
how about all
notebook?
three of us throw on our
You
list
got
of
your
our top
notebook?
5 fighters.
You got your notebook?
Uh,
Just tell me yes. Jake.
yes, Dad.
What? Yeah, there's not much, man. I'm trying to look here. We're just going to go to your question. If you get it right away, we'll ask another one. This game is 23 years old. It came out on July 10th, 1997.
Is it on PlayStation exclusive?
Yes, I think it was originally, yes.
All right, nailed it.
Oh, I was gonna say 64.
Yeah, baby. Just pulled it out of
Are
my
you
hat.
having it? Is that just random, or do you have something you're leaning towards? Is this game part of like a video game franchise?
Like multiples, you mean?
Yeah, like sequels
Yes.
and spin-offs or whatever. Okay. Well, if it's 97, it probably doesn't have multiplayer unless it's local.
True. It's on
But
PlayStation
do you still want
1.
to ask it?
It's on PlayStation 1.
They didn't really have many multi. I mean, aside from like Twisted Metal, Gran Turismo was multiplayer. I don't know. Was there multiplayer in this game?
I don't think there was. Not in this one. I don't think there was. And it might have been local, but I don't think so.
Can you man vehicles in this game?
Yep.
Aerial or ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vehicles.
Dude, you know how mad I still am about the Strike game that you did? I should have gotten that one, man.
Which one?
When we did like Urban Strike or whatever it was.
Desert Strike or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Or
I think
Urban Strike, yeah.
That was
I think it was Urban Strike, and I forgot because I forgot Urban. So there are vehicles of some sort. Darrell, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that is there. Let's see. Is it
It's a
third
PlayStation
person? Is it third
franchise.
person? Is it third person? I'm just making sure.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
Justin, I think you're
Okay,
onto
it's-
something. That it might be Twisted Metal. You man vehicles. Third person. Oh, it could be Jet Moto. Can you do tricks in this game?
No.
Okay. No tricks. Was Twisted Metal T for teen, Justin?
I feel like it was mature, man.
Really? It was a car racing game. I think the
they had
first two were
they
T.
had like a dude who, dude, they had like story about dudes who were being like burned alive, and then like a clown who went to hell and stuff. It's like
Yeah, I'm pretty
or an
sure
ice cream man who went- come on.
what's his Sweet Tooth was
It's
like a
pretty
murderer,
M.
like a psycho.
Yeah,
like a
dude, it's
serial
pretty
killer.
M, man.
Yeah, I think it's M.
There's some
Pretty sure it is.
there's some thematic themes in there, as they say.
Okay.
Is this a mature rated game?
I don't think it is. No.
I don't think the first two were though, Justin.
I'm sure they were. Pretty sure they were.
Okay.
Well, Jake would have told us then he thought they were, if they were. So it's obviously not Twisted Metal.
Do you drive tanks in this game?
No.
Okay.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, like battle. There's this battle tank game that came out, but
Oh yeah, what were those called?
it's
There's
not
like a whole
that.
franchise of those. Yeah.
It's not that.
No,
though.
it's not.
Trying to think here. God.
Do you want to try the racer? What'd you say, Jet Moto?
Well, in Jet Moto you can
Maybe
do
it's like
tricks.
a.
And you can't do tricks in this game.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I'm pretty
Is
sure
this,
you can do tricks.
Do you race on? What about like?
We don't even know if it's a
tracks in
racer.
Gran
Should we
Turismo
ask if
stuff,
it's a
right?
racer?
Yeah.
Is it a
Is this
racing
like a track
game?
racer?
No.
No. Frick.
Okay.
Frick, Rick.
Is it an aerial game?
It's an aerial.
Maybe you. I don't like Pilot Wings. That's Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. Do you fly a
Maybe
plane?
some space.
No. That's 10.
Is this game in space?
No.
What the frick?
The frick, Rick.
Can you upgrade your vehicle?
Yes.
It's Gran Turismo.
Need for Speed.
You
Need
just
for
asked if it was
Speed?
a racer.
Oh, that's
You
right.
asked if it was a racer, though.
Oh, are you a
Need for
robot?
Speed's a
Are you
racer,
a
though.
robot?
Are you a robot? No.
Yeah. God damn it. It's like an Armored Core.
What were you thinking?
Armored Core.
Oh.
If you remember that franchise. And I'm pretty sure that
Yep.
debuted on PlayStation.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that game with the big ass controller?
What? What are you talking about?
That mech game that had like that huge like 250
Oh.
button controller with like the.
I
with
think
like
that was
the,
an Armored Core game, but it's not. That wasn't on PlayStation 1.
Mm-mm.
Was that not?
Because it was like a World War II.
I thought this was.
It was a World War II
No.
style game.
No, this was a mech game, and it had
What
this
that game
giant
was.
fucking like 400.
Helmer probably will know. Helmer, what was that game? I remember that game
Sledgehammer?
crazy that we used to
Sledgehammer?
go to.
Was it Front Mission or
No.
something like that?
No, give him a minute. I'll look it
Forgive
up.
my cat. I'm sorry. He's like, the holiday
hear
is
him.
mine. Bella.
It was on Xbox, the original Xbox, Steel Battalion.
Steel Battalion. That's what it was.
Steel Battalion.
Look at this stupid. Look at this stupid thing. Look at that. 3 pedals, 2 joysticks, and probably like 250 buttons. And I think there's a self-destruct button underneath the
Yeah.
like,
What was
little
it?
metal
Ejection button.
box.
Yep.
Oh yeah, ejection button. That's right.
Now in that
Betsy-
game,
Betsy
you
just
don't.
came and grabbed him.
And it's impossible to maneuver.
In that game,
It's-
I would say you are
Yeah.
you are not a robot either. You are a human in a robot.
Hmm.
So back to it, Darrell. What else can you command? Well, maybe it's not really like a vehicle game. Maybe you can just like in Halo, you can commander vehicles, but it's not really a vehicle game.
Halo is an Xbox game, and that didn't come out.
I know. I'm
until-
saying like Halo, something like that. Maybe we're thinking too much about the racing.
Is there
aspect.
shooting in this game?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. So it's something where it's a battle. It could be Twisted Metal.
Battlefield was after that.
Is there a clown in this game?
This is PlayStation.
No,
God
that's
damn
15.
it. Justin, you got to bring this home.
Clown.
bud. Yeah, Sweet Tooth.
Oh yeah, I thought we figured that out already. That's not.
I'm just making sure because I didn't want to be fooled. Okay? This is tough. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Should we figure out like, I don't know, maybe the type of enemies, or when it took place, like timeline?
Go for
I
it.
don't know, I'm
Just go
trying
for
to
it. You
think
got
of-
it. I feel like you got it.
I don't.
It's 9:00.
It is 9 o'clock. I miss her. Do you fight supernatural enemies?
No.
Okay.
Do you fight other vehicles,
Yes.
but you don't fly, but you're not in a tank, and you're on Earth? Justin.
No, you're not in
There
space.
is shooting.
You're not in space. That was
That's what
the
I
question.
mean. That's what I mean. So you're on Earth.
Is it on water?
No,
Is it something on water with, like,
I saw that
boats,
question as
or-
if you're flying around or if you're out in space.
Because I
I
was
said,
thinking like
yeah.
I was thinking
does
Ace
this game
Combat.
take place in space?
I can't hear you because you're both talking over each other.
Are those that old?
Yeah.
What is that? A dogfighting game or?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's a bad way of phrasing it.
Didn't you
Michael
ask if
Vick,
you flew?
2004.
Yeah, and you said no
I don't
Right.
know.
So why are we discussing Ace Combat?
because we're just exploring
Is it Bloodwake?
possibilities, Jake. I don't want to hear it. That's right.
No, Bloodwake was Xbox. That game
Yeah.
was bomb.
Yep. You're not wrong. But it's
I don't remember,
a
man.
E for
I-
everyone or a T for teen game. It's not a racing game. It's blow up your neighbor type
No.
game.
Sounds more like a battle arena kind of game. Yeah.
Has multiple iterations. Think about
Yeah, it's
that.
part of a franchise, so that's what made me think of Twisted Metal at first, which it doesn't seem like it is.
When do we get the new Twisted Metal game for PlayStation 5?
Never.
Good question.
Never.
Within 2 years?
Probably never.
Bull. I don't know any other arena fighters really, man. San Francisco Rush was more of a racing game. I think that was more multiple systems too.
Was this game in the arcades?
This game,
Ooh,
I
that's a
don't
good
think
question.
this one was, no.
It's not a racer, man. What the hell?
I know.
What is
In a
this game?
fighting game.
One more question.
I don't know. It's looking bleak. It's looking bleak this week.
Yeah.
Maybe I
I'm
never
not
even
feeling
played
too
this
good about
game. That's the thing.
You're pretty young, probably.
I mean, I played some PlayStation games, but not every single one of them.
It's been so long.
It's a shooter on Earth. I don't know of any like strategic games.
I didn't say on Earth.
Oh.
Doesn't mean it isn't on Earth. We just didn't ask.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna get in that trap.
But he also reiterated himself when we said it in space. So maybe this takes place on another planet, or like the moon.
Will that question help you? Because you got one left.
No, I'm just seeing if anything triggers. If Darrell goes, oh,
No.
like he usually does in
No.
question 19.
No. I
Like
don't know if I'm
Moonracer
gonna
or
have a
something? I
Hail
don't know.
Mary tonight.
Oh, you're getting older, Rogers.
Battlezone. That's the only thing but I don't think that came out on PlayStation.
I'm stumped, yo.
Yeah, I'm kind of stumped too. I'm trying to think about. You fight other
Just one
vehicles.
last question.
Yeah, you fight other vehicles. It's third person. There's shooting involved. It's not an M for mature game, so it's a T or under. You man a vehicle.
is shooting,
mostly.
though.
There is shooting. There's no racing. It's not
Some sort of shooting.
It's not a racing game.
No, it seems like it's an arena battler with
You can
vehicles.
upgrade
kind
your
of.
vehicle.
You can upgrade your vehicle.
What else? You don't fly. You don't drive tanks.
You don't fly. You don't drive tanks. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. I feel like I should know this, but I don't know.
My PlayStation catalog is. I mean, I did play a lot of PS2. Not a lot
I
of
played
PS1,
more
though.
PS2 for sure.
I played a lot of it. Yeah.
Uh,
I am just stumped, yo. Something water-based, maybe? I mean, that's kind of the only thing I'm thinking. It's so dark in all of our rooms.
Is this in the water?
No.
Okay, so we got to guess it. PlayStation exclusive at the time. I'm going with Jet Moto.
I can't think of.
I'm going with the original Jet Moto.
Not on the water though.
Oh, that's right. Well, no, Jet Moto wasn't just water. It had many different terrains.
It was a racing
Oh,
game.
okay.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It was a racing
Yeah,
game.
it was. Yeah,
Jake,
yeah.
what is it?
Huh?
What is it, Jake?
Just tell us.
What
You're
is
gonna
it?
You're gonna hate yourself. You got close, Darrell. And I think you lost this on kind of a technicality.
Okay.
Join ranks with the mercenary for hire organization Raven's Nest and blaze a trail through 46 action-packed missions. You'll have access to over 100 parts that provide thousands of different design possibilities for your armored core machine.
No.
It's Armor Core.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Damn! I
It is
said
Armored Core.
it! I said it! I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
you did.
Could it sound like Armored Core?
It's because you asked if you play as a robot, and you don't. You play as a
You
human.
you even said.
Yeah, and I
you
even
even
said it.
said.
Yeah.
Look, I can do a man bun now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that figures.
Yeah, you even said.
It's called the front bun.
Man. And we were talking about Steel
Oh my
Battalion
God.
and everything.
Here we go.
Good try.
Good try. Hey, can we take a real quick break? I'm sorry. Bathroom.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yes.
I actually do not have a question. I thought you guys
Okay.
would.
Oh. Let me see. Do I have anything on the docket here? I thought I did have a question somewhere. Is it in my phone? Give me a second here.
What's the
Where's my
best
notes?
hot sandwich?
Oh, I got one.
All right.
I got one.
I was thinking hot
I
sandwich.
don't think.
By the way, hot
Oh,
sandwich.
maybe I
Darrell,
have asked this.
the hot sandwich question.
I might have
easy.
asked
It
this
would be an
before.
open face like roast beef or turkey sandwich.
Oh,
With
that
gravy
sounds
all over
great.
Oh, I had
Betsy,
my favorite hot
I
sandwich
know
today.
what we're
Let's
gonna
just do
make
it.
tomorrow.
Let's just do it.
Oh no, we're making hot. I'm making hot and sour soup tomorrow. Actually,
Ish.
Let's do it. Let's do
What
that
you
one.
mean, Ish, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck it,
I
you.
don't have to like everything you like. What are you
I don't-
fucking? What are you?
Why you
just
gotta
do it.
fucking
No,
yuck my yum then? What do you got going on over there?
I just said yuck. Why don't you go down and protest or something? Fucking, there's plenty of people to scream at for opposing opinions down there.
Carry on, Justin.
We talk about sandwiches on the show now.
I like sandwiches. What kind? Cold
I
I
cut?
want to do that
Cold cut.
question.
I
Cold
smell
cut.
like beef.
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
It's 9:09. You got to get
I'm
to
gonna
bed.
teach. Let's go. Talk about the damn secret question then.
You had one. You said, Justin.
Sit. I think I already used it.
What was it?
Now
If
we're
you had to go
curious.
on any game show, what would it be?
Oh, we may have.
Have we done that? I thought we did it.
Maybe
I feel
not.
Yeah,
like
but there's
did do
multiple. There's multiple questions. I don't remember if you did.
I would
I'm gonna
definitely
pull
want to
one
go on.
way.
Spill your guts.
I would pull it way out of the my childhood and say I would want to be on Joker's Wild.
What the hell is
Are we
that?
recording?
Yeah.
It's that game where you spun you hit to like you pulled like a jackpot or like a slot machine
The
hand or
cards.
whatever, and it would spin. And if you got a Joker, it was good.
Oh,
You had to get multiples though, or it canceled out whatever you got. If the Joker popped up, you lost all the money. Otherwise, you just keep spinning for money. I think it was.
Oh, I thought that.
Or no,
was
that's
just
whammy.
a-
No whammy. No whammy. No whammy. No whammy.
I thought that was just an ICP song, but okay.
No. No.
Go ahead and look up the Joker's Wild.
Or on The Price is Right, and only specifically to play that yodeling one. Or
Plinko? Plinko?
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
What about Plinko?
No, Plinko was different. Then they had the
No.
putting game
Oh,
too,
Price is Right
and then
would
they
be
had
fun.
the dice game. Yeah, they have all sorts of good games on
I
there.
would go on Wheel of Fortune, man, because I've killed it since I was like old enough to spell a word. I remember watching that at my grandma's house when I was like 5 or 6. I
Will
love that show.
of Fortune. They have slot
I still
machines in
can't believe it's
Vegas.
the same host.
They have
Yes,
slot
they
machines
do.
in Vegas, and that you'll just hear that all over, all the time. Well,
Yeah,
I heard they're pretty. They give up money pretty good too.
Oh, is that what you heard, Justin? Because what I heard and what happened to me was it was a penny one, and I put $100 in there and lost it all in one spin because for some reason there's 100 fucking lines or like 1,000 lines or something like that.
Oh
And I just
no,
hit
Jacob!
I hit bet max because I thought it was like 10 or something.
No.
No, $100 lost in one spin. That was great. That was my first gambling experience in Vegas.
Oh no!
Yep.
How did they not
I
do
would-
anything?
No, I
Like, well,
fucking wish
I've
I
done
could
it for
How did they not get
today.
anything?
I wish I could have fucking paid them in 100 pennies just to be salty, or 1,000 pennies or whatever that is. Darrell's asleep. Darrell fell asleep. He passed
So-
out.
No, I'm good. Sorry. Cool. Should we just get out of
Is
here?
that it?
We're like
That
probably
sounds good. I
we're
don't
like
know
at
what's
least
going on
45
anymore.
minutes over what our scheduled regular shows are. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my quarantine and play some Destiny and go to bed.
I thought you wanted to play some Warzone with us.
No, I really don't.
All right, we'll see you on Warzone.
No offense.
Justin, what are you
No
doing?
offense.
Are you by candlelight?
Barely.
Dude, you look like you
I just
are
have this
going to
little
tell me a
desk
scary
lamp.
story, and I'm going to believe you.
I know he looks like he's in
Oh,
that
dude, I
movie.
got so many.
It comes at night.
Yeah.
He's
You're
like
like-
sitting at their kitchen table.
Somebody's hiding.
I know that's Quiet Place. I liked It Comes at Night. A lot of people didn't.
I love that movie.
I liked it.
They didn't like it because it was false advertising when the trailers first hit. It kind of
Yeah.
misled people, but that's good though because I went into it expecting something
yeah.
else.
It was a little more art house than people wanted.
Yep, that was an A24 movie too, wasn't it?
It was.
Good shit.
Justin, you going to bed, or you going to watch a movie, or? What are
I
you-
think I don't know. I might watch something with the wife.
If not,
Watch Black Coat's Daughter.
don't. Fuck that movie.
Hey Jake, what's the one about like the people in the thing and they eat each other's food and
Oh, that's
Raw.
like Parasite?
no, it was
I was trying to find that the other day. I wanted to watch it and I couldn't remember what
the
it was called.
platform. The
I kept
platform.
thinking Cube.
Oh,
platform.
yeah, the platform.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding,
Yeah.
Jake.
I
I'm
was like, is
sorry
that- is
about
that-
Black Coat's Daughter. I'm just giving you
fuck
shit.
you.
I'm just giving
I
you
don't like you
shit.
because you don't like what I don't like you because you don't like what I like.
That's all right.
You shouldn't be allowed to live.
I shouldn't.
Yeah,
I just hit my button and it dropped him through the floor. He didn't know that. This whole quarantine, I rented the apartment below you, Darrell, and I built a chamber in there that I'm going to drop
It's
you.
like Dr. Evil's lair
Yeah.
where it drops into like the little flame room. I'm very badly burnt.
Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm very badly burned.
It's beginning to smell like. Oh no, I think that was the second one when he fell off the cliff. That was Will Ferrell, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Will Ferrell?
Yep.
Wasn't he blackface in that movie too?
I think he played like an Arabian dude 'cause he had like a fez on and stuff. So yeah, that probably
Yeah.
hasn't aged well.
I actually
It
I
hasn't
would
wanted
say
to
it's
watch
blackface,
that.
but he's very tan.
It hasn't aged well. It's only like freaking 8 years old.
No, it's not.
Dude, no,
Dude, it's
1
like
and 2 were
18
like
years
20
old.
bro. That was
Yeah.
like the mid '90s.
Really?
Stop.
For that?
Stop. One second.
Welcome to being old.
No, they weren't mid 90s.
Fuck yeah, it was.
No.
Dude, you better check it. Check
I love
yourself.
gold.
Bong and a blitz. Thank you guys for sticking
All
with
right.
us. You can reach us at cyberlunch1@outlook.com or cyberbotportal@gmail.com. We got that. We got our password squared away now. So Justin, our telecommunications executive producer / co-host / admin, take a look.
Slash.
Whatever I can try and do to help.
Oh, I
whenever I
thought we were
can.
talking about Eric. I was going to say slash dickhead, but you know.
Poor
No, I'm a
Eric.
dickhead too, man. Austin Powers is 97. Austin Powers 2 is 1999.
Really?
Oh,
Wow,
I'm
that's
telling
very-
you.
well
I was
over
telling
20
you,
years
bro.
old.
I'm telling you.
Well, that's technically
They're
that's not
super
mid
old,
90s,
dude.
so I still was right.
YouTube is cool as well. It's good to hear from you guys.
Hey, Darrell.
What? As far as
No, I was calling him Darrell because he got me in a technicality.
I think
He
me,
always
Darrell,
loves
and
video games.
Darrell and Phil will get together at some point soon and do our Last of Us. So keep 2 spoiler things. So keep an eye out for that.
And stay safe.
I will watch
stay
Rise of
active,
Skywalker
and-
soon.
Please, God, I want to do
please.
that. Finally, I'm gonna have
Yes.
to rewatch it for the 4th
Please.
time.
I don't
Now
want to
that it's on
rewatch it
Disney
again, but I'll
Plus.
do it for you. Is it on Disney Plus
Just
now?
do like a just do a recap on YouTube, dude. Don't subject yourself to that if it's bad.
I don't.
Wow,
it's
you guys
not.
are getting me really excited to watch it.
Dude,
Well, hey,
hey,
you know what you're getting into. You know what happened. You know what the last one was like.
It can't be any worse than Last Jedi.
You would think that.
dude, it's way better than
Shut
Last
up.
Jedi.
I don't know about that. We'll talk about it. Justin, watch. Yeah, that's a good one, Justin. You should watch that.
Please,
We'll get that out of the way too.
I had very fond memories of that movie actually, so just difference of opinion, man. Hit me up or us up on YouTube and Facebook, whatever. We post stuff. It's fun.
Discord,
Or Facebook or
Cyberlunch,
whatever.
one word.
Daryl's super into
If you-
this.
No,
Yeah,
no,
hit us
I'm,
up
I'm
wherever.
into it, but I'm
You
just
guys-
like,
yeah.
I'm just very casual because our fans that do listen to us know us as being
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
casual about it.
And there's not many cyber lunches out there.
No.
Oh, a Yankees player tested positive for coronavirus. That's a shame.
Yay, good. We don't have to play the Yankees in the cheap playoffs this year.
Yeah. Too bad it doesn't last for 60 days or 60 games.
We'll
Might
watch,
have a
we'll win the World Series this year.
yeah, don't say that. And with an asterisk. Well, it was Corona.
I
Yeah,
know, I
like
was saying that
exactly
to-
for the rest
to
of
somebody
the
at work
career.
The other day. I was like, I don't even want it. Any of my teams, I don't want it, man.
I want baseball. I want to
All
see
right.
some baseball games. That's all. I do care about that. I do.
Well, no,
I do.
I'm saying that I don't want a championship for any of my teams this year, is what I'm saying, because I know it's going to be an asterisk season.
Well, especially baseball because they cut it more than half. It's like a freaking
Well,
third.
yeah, baseball's a freaking joke this year. All right, we should go.
Love you guys. Thanks for
Love you.
listening.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by,
Talk to you.
San
Stay safe.
Diego. Go fuck your.
Who are
I'm
we?
just kidding. Like the anchor man when he tells everybody on Anchorman when he's like, "Thanks for stopping by,
Will
San
you rip
Diego."
the damn Band-Aid off of this show?
What? I'm Darrell.
It's like a dying animal that you won't shoot.
I'm Darrell.
What? Oh, I'm Justin.
I'm Jake.
This
Jesus
is Cyber
Christ,
Lunch,
we're out.
and we're out. Thanks, guys. All right, it's done.
Jake, Jesus. Every time we ended, somebody else would be like, "Oh, blah, 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 blah."
Yeah,
It's like
it's
old
blasé. It went
Hey.
over 2 hours. I'm sorry. I tried to keep it down, but
No, it
then-
didn't.
Jake
Yes, it
didn't think
did.
it was that long.
Dude,
No.
bullshit. It went way over that.
I don't think so. It took us like an hour to even start, and then
It always does.
It was my story. That's why.
well, yeah, it
So-
probably is over 2 hours because that'd be over one.
Dude, what do you
120.
got going on? What you got a candle lit? What's why is it
Dude,
dark
it's this
behind
little
you?
lamp
It's freaking me out.
because I don't have a ceiling lamp on. I'm literally in a dark basement.
It literally looks like
except for
something's
this
coming to
little
grab you
tiny
and
lamp.
eat you.
Yeah,
Well,
Justin
I know, it's kinda
Schmidt's
creepy. I
There's
wanna
a
be
character
done.
standing behind him all of a sudden. He did this. Justin,
Yeah, like freaking
get out of your
Slender
house
Man or something.
right now.
It's like the TV turns on. It's like and somebody turns. It's like
Okay. All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
in
go
your
for y'all
house.
freaking out in my dark basement. It's been wonderful.
somebody like turns and tells
The
you
Ring.
on the TV that they're in your house. I'm in your house.
There is
Or
a
like
movie.
what if all of a sudden like some
That's
or
so
it's like all of a sudden
creepy.
like I just get lifted and what if all of a sudden I just get like lifted and pulled into the dark by something
Yeah,
you can't
right.
see. And then it's just silent.
There's a movie on Netflix called The Command or Control or something like that. And these people wake up and like their house is sealed up and there's something like going like chaos going on outside, and then their TV turns on and keeps giving them instructions of what to do around the house. I can't remember what the
Creepy.
name of it was. Yeah, it was really weird. It was kind of cheesy, but it was a good idea.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
All right,
y'all,
boys.
I'm gonna go take a shower and watch some TV.
Yep, sounds good. I might watch Uncut Gems.
I
think that's what I'm gonna
am
do.
going to eat a bunch of Chinese food leftovers and probably just hang out. Maybe play with some Warzone. Jake, consider it. Maybe.
I'm
Phil
tired,
and
man. I don't really have much energy.
I know, but
right
we
now,
can
really.
we can bullshit.
Yeah, not tonight. I got time. Maybe
All
I'll
right.
eat, like tomorrow night or something. Maybe. Just not tonight.
All
I'm
right,
tired.
just hurt my feelings.
Yeah, well.
Justin
get
just
used to it,
left.
buddy. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh my god.
Oh, now turn back on.
Dude, what the fuck? He's gone. What the hell? No. Dude, if he pops out with a mask, I'm gonna freak the fuck out right now.
Fucking jerk. You fucker.
Oh, dude. No. You scared me.
Simple filmmaking, son.
This is all so
All right, boys.
simple.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, buds.
I'll talk to you soon.
Leave us.
Bye, Darrell.
Peace out.
Love you.
Love you.
Tell Betsy I said hey.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And that was that. Thanks for stopping by, San Diego. You just witnessed the after show.